Hello, it is I, the day 537 person that been streaming for the past 537 days. Somewhat straight. It's like 2 days is questionable, but I'm still got the streak going, so who cares? Now, today will be the day I finish and finally the War Dance event. Before that, I need to take a water. Okay, well, and now I'm okay. So, let's get on with checking any of this out. Pretty bad. Not really needed. Not really needed. Alright, cool. Well, I should spend my... Hold on. Okay, you know what? Before that, let me spend my... Okay, wait, record this. I feel I have way too much of that. Give me this. A lack of that. Go. Boom. Complete that. I need to do this. Sparkle. Sure. Let me quickly farm for this 3 times. That should be enough for all my power. So then I will go and complete the War Dance. It should be the final portion, right? Because it seems like we're just gonna straight up fight Yanqing. I'll be shocked if there's like any other thing that I have to do in between fighting Yanqing. Seems like we're gonna have the final fight, and I expect a long epilogue. That's why yesterday I didn't really do it. I could have done it yesterday, but it's fine. Today is also the same.
Harmony and unison. Go Nazi!
So once I done that, War Dance is officially over. But I'll probably still spend a few days to do the, not say minigame, the hard mode of the fight.
Converge and awaken.
I need to actually check whether or not those give there's any limited reward, limited time reward associated to them.
No matter.
Otherwise I need to kind of prioritize those then.
Triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
There's a lot. Crit rate is probably not the one I want. I'll still hold it for now. Not really. Then again, it's a very defensive set. It's a support set, so it's like almost everything is needed. I think you, no matter what, need speed for that. Like, it's hard to verify because full HP and armor or defense is pretty good. Wow, having crit damage.
Victory is inevitable.
It's great for Bronya and Sparkle.
Together as
The only
one.
one that doesn't useful is like Effect Hit Rate,
Creations.
Break Effect, and or Crit Rate. But the others one I kinda need. Even attacks, maybe some support skill with attack quite well. So maybe leaving a bit of attack in wouldn't be that bad.
The long game.
Like Ting Yun for example.
Forever. Triumph. Victory is inevitable.
So we'll see. Also, most likely I'm gonna keep a lot of this one.
Fear knows not fear. I won't fear.
Whoa. Will I ever have any more blade character that require HP scaling with crit? How to say? Really hard to say. Oh, HP, defense, and crit damage. It'd be better if there's
Harmony and unison.
speed added to it. Then again, it's quite finicky because the two character that require crit damage have very neat speed tuning. Actually, three character I forgot Yukong. I cannot remember Yukong is crit damage or crit rate. Wait, if Yukong is crit rate, I might also need save up. Yeah, then again, do I actually use Yukong?
Victory is inevitable. It's okay. It's okay.
Bang.
Never hesitate. I won't do.
Crit rate. There. Okay, that's it. Well, with that all done, we will now proceed with our usual program of doing this, and going here. Let me check how the limited reward is. Oh shit, it is right. This is the hard content. Okay. It's fine, let me clear the main phase first.
I can't believe it took me so long to realize that. Oh,
Luka?
Give me a moment.
give me.
Always forgot to up the thing.
I
You
can't
hear your
believe
all
it took me-
speech again.
Oh, maybe it's.
Luka?
Wow! I'm not even.
Nope. Break. Just good old break. Oh wow, look at this. Fine. Just because I do not have any of you and Ron May.
Hi, Mr. Luka. We meet again.
Hi.
How is this possible?
Long Feng.
You're Lung Feng.
Oh my.
Sorry for not revealing my name previously. I'm the LaFu's ringmaster.
I call
Yanqing.
bullshit. I still call bullshit. There's no way he did not read a fucking newspaper that's clearly advertised, and there's no way there's like no picture of Yanqing who is a braggy leader, snot fest, love to show himself everywhere, that you won't see him anywhere to indicate that he is Yanqing. I call absolute BS-tery. That's all. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of that moment right now, so I'm gonna say all my frustration right off the bat. So yes, that is dumb. Continue.
Mr. Luka, I've had my eye on you these past few days. You weren't aware, but I was in the crowd watching all your matches.
Okay.
I must say, you're a formidable warrior. You're resilient, sharp, and strong. What's even more impressive is your resolve. Every punch you throw shows a courage that doesn't care about winning or losing. That has left a deep impression on me. I've heard about what happened to your planet, so I understand how you need this win. Just one more step, and you'll take Belobog's name into the history books with you. But
However,
as the Lufu Ringmaster, there are things I must uphold.
I don't have a stirring pre-battle speech, Yanqing. Thanks for giving me directions when I was lost. Many have done the same thing for me these last few days. And it's thanks to all of you that I'm here now. Do you still remember the lofty aspirations we yelled loudly at the sky? I, Luka, will be the winner! I will defeat Yanqing!
Okay, this sudden cutting with the
All eyes are upon
the
Luka
audience.
Strongarm, who has finally arrived in front of Yanqing after overcoming numerous hurdles. Since the beginning of the war dance, the match between Luka and Yanqing has been the most anticipated one among the audience. Now, this highly awaited showdown is about to unfold before viewers across the cosmos.
Uh-huh.
What will be the final result of this match? Let's watch and find out.
Watch out! They're shooting! Oh, all the Starscream is gone. Dead. Never to be seen again.
Anyone who qualifies for the Ringmaster's Challenge is a respectable warrior. You're a top-notch boxer, just like I'm a top-notch swordsman. The outcome of this match isn't going to change that.
Who the fuck's bring sword to the boxing match?
Yanqing, I'll give it my all to defeat you.
Likewise.
The face is so fucked up. I like the posturing of that face.
The final showdown begins now.
Final showdown.
Flying swords are swirling around the ring. How will Luka deal with them?
Stay in step.
Bonk.
Dreams do come true.
Sure.
Luka's knocked down Yanqing's sword.
Mood is set. Let the show begin.
Flying start.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Like fireflies until everything
Burn
burns
to
to
ashes.
ashes. This is
Now I
more
remember
like a
I should
battle.
have waited.
Set the seas ablaze. There's more to life. Eternal.
Waited for you to activate.
Take your positions. Keep calm and use your Iron Fist against your opponent. Do it for me.
Do it for you.
Fight till
Okay.
Luka officially neutralizes his opponent's attack.
Neutralize. They didn't attack.
The indomitable Luka never gives up. The fight continues.
Let's improvise.
Oh,
Opponent
sword.
is not leaving any openings for Luka.
Dunk.
Luka pulls off
Break.
another miracle with his bare hands. What?
Oh, you are so broken.
Be a pure
You are
body and not
broken.
the
What the
truth.
fuck happened
Everything
to
in
you?
this world is bleeding.
Bleeding.
This is more than battle.
Set the seas ablaze!
Set the sea ablaze. You just instantly go to phase 2? The fuck? I didn't see a health bar even drop.
She's starting to take this more seriously.
Punish
Oh,
evil.
99. That's fine.
Land a counter. What is Luka going to do?
Tell me to
But I land my counter really good just
Time
now.
to cleanse the filth.
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
Some value, I suppose. May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Fight to live!
Fight to live.
Let's improvise.
The truth burns. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Bleeding.
You're all in on it.
Imagine I actually need to go through all the 99 toughness. I feel like I could though, right? It's not like I can't.
Yeah.
I could, definitely. Oh,
Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by
that's the
the
first time I ever
wind.
see the animation of Firefly not
Like fire until everything
finish
ashes! By
the thing.
setting the seas
Kind of wasted a attack,
Sword,
but it's fine.
heed me.
Shing's about to unleash his signature move.
See now?
Will you be able to take this?
See now?
Cut through the ranks.
Alright, pretty fine.
Cut through the ranks.
The sword.
Swords are so
Oh,
tough. My iron arm has gone kaput.
In this case, I'll stop using my swords. Let's decide who the winner is with our bare fists.
better move my mouse away. What was that? What the fuck was that?
Ching, are you doing this out of sympathy? I don't need a victory like this, because I have no problem accepting defeat.
I'm just gonna
No, you aren't defeated.
Luka.
Can't you hear? Everyone's cheering for you, Luka.
Luka.
I think that in their minds, someone like you could never be considered defeated.
Luka.
Such a moving battle.
Thanks, Yanqing. In a true fight, does losing even matter? Winning and losing are part of any match. But I gave it my all. I did it! I kept throwing punches, punch after punch, until the very end. When I go back to Belobog, there will be another fight waiting for me in the future, and many more battles to come. Margie, I tried my best. Just like you. I won.
Luka. It's Luka.
So Luka takes his defeat in stride. The audience's passion stays strong. Their constant applause is a salute to this resilient Balabagian fighter. In my view, there is no winner or loser in this match. At this moment, the admiration both sides have for each other and the audience's enthusiasm speak for itself. This is an unprecedented match that goes beyond winning and losing.
Okay.
Stop putting the camera at me. Focus on them two kids.
Okay, I like that part. That's a funny part. Okay, that part I like. It's fucking meta.
I didn't expect my war dance journey would end in this way.
Mm-hmm.
I've never felt so at ease. I think it's time to pack up my things and head home with Lynx and the others.
Sorry for disturbing your rest, Mr. Luka. General Jingyuan would like to meet you. Please, make your way to the seat of divine foresight.
Me? But I lost the match. Is the general really interested in meeting defeated contestants too?
As a Skyfaring Commission staff member, I'm afraid I don't have the answer to that question.
Hello, Luka from Belobog. It is a pleasure to meet you.
General Jingyuan, it's my honor to meet you. But I'm not quite sure why you summoned me here to the seat of divine foresight.
Because of that exciting match earlier.
Is it really that
And
exciting?
also because you're the second war dance contestant from Urilo in the past 700 years.
Do you mean... have you by
Igor?
any chance heard of Igor Haft?
Igor, what a nostalgic name. I know him, but... Actually, I should say I will always remember him. You and he are two of a kind.
General, do you know about Igor's experience on the Shinjo? In our hometown, many of us have heard of Igor Haft's heroic tale, but
We
we
do?
don't know what he really went through during his journey beyond the sky. Please, you have to tell me his story.
That was over 700 years ago. At that time, I was young and also serving as the war dance's ringmaster.
Oh, how
Igor,
convenient.
a tall and red-haired boxer, appeared in the ring. Every swing of his fist felt like it carried the weight of an entire world. He had a peculiar habit after finishing a match. While turning down all the prizes and gifts, he would talk about his homeland's plight to the spectators, warning them of the Antimatter Legion's attacks as he sought help from those who were capable. Just like that, he conquered every opponent and finally stood before me. Much like how you faced Yanqing. He threw his punches in silence, matching me blow for blow.
Blow?
But as the fight was nearing its end, he suddenly stopped and left the arena. Igor, the Alliance leaders have listened to your tale and your homeland struggles.
Look at that, it's mini
Many Cloud
UN.
Knights feel sympathy for your situation.
Is there anything more than sympathy?
Oh my god, it's mini
We are
UN.
unable to send forces. We've received a warning signal from the Yaoqing, meaning a major conflict between the Xianzhou and the denizens of abundance is imminent.
I understand. Thank you, Jingyuan.
Where will you go next?
I'm headed home because my home needs me. I thought I would surely find a way to rescue it. Or at least someone in this vast cosmos would hear my plea for help. But I was wrong. Urilo 6's tragedy is insignificant. Disasters unfold in every corner of the universe. If not here, then there. If not today, then tomorrow. People have grown accustomed to the disappearance of insignificant stars in the sky. While I've been fighting here, my family and friends are bleeding to death because of the Antimatter Legion's invasion. With every fist I threw, their hopes dimmed a little more. It's time for me to go back now. If a child cannot fight to protect his mother when she needs it, what right does he have to call himself her son? See you again, Jingyuan. No. Considering my age, I don't think we will be seeing each other again.
I wish you victory, Igor.
You too, Jingyuan. If the opportunity arises, I'd love to fight you again. I'm coming back, Mother. I've come out on top in all my fights. But this time, victory is out of my reach.
The war dance is held to foster friendships through combat arts. However, I was just a Cloud Knight lieutenant at that time, powerless to change anything. I couldn't even utter any words of solace as I watched his despondent silhouette grow smaller. And just like that, he left. Time flew by, and then, in the blink of an eye, 300 years had passed.
Pardon my interruption, General. What was the name of the world you just mentioned?
Jeez.
Let's send an invitation to that world called Eurilo 6 for the war dance this year. Hopefully, his descendants will respond.
General, the astral charts of the Skyfaring Commission indicate that this world has been destroyed.
Well.
General?
Send an invitation. Even if it is just a wish that won't come true.
So, this is why we received that invitation?
Igor gifted me a keepsake before he left.
Is this?
We took this picture before we parted ways. Despite feeling crestfallen that day, he still kept a smile on his face. Now, I'd like to give something to his descendant in return for his gift. 700 years ago, I didn't have the chance to help his home. But it's still not too late for me to step in.
What? Huh? Am I crazy? Did I just discover that Igor is fucking Luka's parent? More specifically, his dad? What?
With the Everwinter Monument as our witness,
Is that fucking
I, the
Yukong?
Supreme Guardian Bronya Rand, hereby announce that the Xianzhou Lafu Bellabog Mutual Trade Agreement is now in effect.
Hearing Bronya saying Zenzo Lofu is
I've
kind of
heard
funny.
stories about Bellabog, where the residents, in their most desperate times,
This is weird.
steadfastly maintained the
It's-
spirit
I feel like
of
this is the first time I ever
preservation,
see a still
resisting
image
fate
of
until the
in-game
break of dawn.
like
It
engine
wasn't until
character.
I stepped onto this
Just
land of heroes
still.
myself and felt the burn
Normally
of
it's
the
either
perpetual
CGI
ice on
or
my
they just
skin
make it 3D.
that I finally realized how solemn the belief of the preservation is, and how great the people struggling there are. From today onward, the Xianzhou Lafu fights alongside you until the eternal freeze turns into the spring breeze and the frozen land melts into fertile fields.
If by 3 years from now they did not fucking touch a single blip on Bellabog
My
or
old
Yarida
friend.
6, I'll be fucking
You once
pissed.
expressed your desire to be a long-life species. Because we had a longer lifespan, you thought we would have more time to grow, rectify mistakes, and change the future. You were wrong, Igor. The next punch is always what matters most. For our world, the future is what truly matters. We don't just appear out of nowhere. Each of us comes from the world that was there before we were born. People are like a giant tree, closely intertwined and ever-growing. People shape history. History creates heroes. Heroes inspire the future. And the future brings forth new people. My old friend, your call for help back then has been answered. Luka is the answer. He isn't just a boy. Instead,
really right. The epilogue
he's
is
as
going to be long.
ancient as your
Also, hi,
civilization.
Long. Welcome.
He's the embodiment of your Relo 6. I should have realized sooner. A civilization that can give rise to someone like you wouldn't be easily wiped out.
Okay. We're right now in Belobog Arena.
Mr. Depard, are you ready? I'm here to return that victory you lent me.
Secret fight. Right, go. Right now. Fuck it. There is a Japan boss. Come on. Just secret fight right now. Ah, you coward.
War dance commemorative items. A collector's model of the sword.
Wanna be with farewell to Chimera?
Perfect timing, Coach. Now that the war
Say
dance
my
has
name.
ended and Luka has returned to Belobog, it's time for me to go.
Why don't you stay for a couple more days and enjoy yourself? We'll be able to get that permanent position you're after.
How am I going to afford that? Besides, Mr. Albert's been urging me to go back and write the next script of Keeping Up with Star Rail for him.
Hey, that's funny.
Honestly speaking, these days of participating in
Wait,
war
the
dance
fuck?
with
The
you have
Keeping Up with the Star Rail is canon?
been the happiest of my life. Now that Luka is the hottest rising star in the whole cosmos, he'll definitely have lots of chances to participate in major tournaments in the
Wait,
future.
they just fucking make the
When
whole
the time
Keeping Up with
comes,
Star Rail
I hope you'll
storyline
still be
canon.
his coach, and I'll still be in charge of covering your stories.
And not only that,
By the way, this is the issue of the newspaper that features the showdown between Luka and Yanqing. I bought 100 copies.
that means
This
all the
one's
special
for you to
program
keep.
is real.
Oh no, it's getting late. I'm about to miss my star skiff. I
It's also
should get
canon.
going. I'll see you next time.
Which include like 90% of the dumbass people did in that show. Like fucking Herta rapping. How about you be a contestant yourself next time?
Oh no, you might as well just give me 3 punches and end me now.
Okay. Go. Pew, pew, pew. Glory Belobog. What? Glory belong. Belobog does look like belong. Belong to Luka Strongarm. This fight was. Sorry, this was a fight that will go down in the annals of history. Contestant Luka and Master Yanqing show their full dedication and exceptional skill during an unprecedented and unparalleled game for the audience. Still think I would won. Although Luka may not have succeeded in his challenge, his aspiration for victory and his perseverance in combat won him applause and cheers from the entire arena. Still think that's a bit odd, don't you think? I'm surprised there's no final questionnaire we did. .7 banner looks so good. That one needs to eat Friday. Sorry, not Friday. Friday, blah. Sunday and what's the other name? Fio. It's definitely gonna be a very big patch. Where was I? Shoot on one stage, our special career wardens and also come to the official end. Thank you, dear reader, for your combination throughout. We wish you all to be like Luka, bravely throwing punches and performing splendidly in the arena of life. Luka surprised Yanqing in popularity, crowned male idol of the year. Crowned male idol for the year. At the conclusion of this Ring Master Challenge, Luka audience support actually surpassed Master Yanqing at one point, pushing him to first place. Based on Luka performance and popularity, our panel of experts have decided to name him Male Idol of the Year. This marked the first time a non-Zenzo martial artist has achieved this honor. Congratulations to Luka. And we are done. Swinging the next hit is always what's most important. Can I bother you with something? Not sure if you're available now. Much of consumer, let's be, I'm not much parent. If there's an issue, please look for Mr. Yang, Himiko, or even Duncan. Don't worry much. It's okay. It's just that I have some matter I need to trouble you with. The water is up and down, had its up and down, but ultimately it ended smoothly. Sure. But the issue at hand is not about the warbands, so allow me to skip that topic. Although there were many bumps along the way, luckily we had the aid of the Express crew. I express my sincere thanks to you and the crew. However, merely sending a message of gratitude is not a proper etiquette. I will be able to meet the Express crew one more time and personally see everyone off. I can't tell what is this message meant to be. Is it the end of the war dance or end of the storyline that's meant to be after the war dance? Then we shall meet at the Starscream Heaven. I'll look at oh fuck, it is a whole ass storyline. Not today. I'm not gonna do that today. Poof, done. So with that, hold on. Do I pull for Ling Sham? I did pull like 20 times. Got nothing, and I decided not to pull anymore because I don't need a break healer. I don't have Firefly, and I already have two 5-star sustain, so not the highest priority. It's better to save for like, I don't know, Sunday and what? Sunday of Fugui. Special issue. Final special issue. So boom, level 1. Why is there 10 extra pieces? Oh, that's it. For some reason I thought the inside would be much different. I do like this chibi looking style. Pretty nice. Luka and Yanqing. That's definitely gonna be like at least an hour-long story. given the fact that there is a jade for it. You can tell it's a long because they provide jade. That is it. Yeah, that's everything of the Wardens. There's obviously still extra content to go through, but for now, the whole story is concluded. Now, what do I feel? I feel like it's alright. There's some moment that I really enjoy. Then there's quite a few moments that is like definitely could be reformatted into presenting it better. For me, the whole problem is the whole structure of the war dance itself. The whole fight structure is really kind of throwing me off a lot of time, and the fact that a lot of instances like earlier I say like how Luka was unable to identify who is Yanqing. They did this with like other character like Stravok. It's like I refuse to believe Luka did not realize who is Stravok. Then it's up until who was it? Who's after Topaz? Boot Hill, right? I feel like up until Boot Hill, the individual fight is a bit. It's like that's it. It's like huh? You just have one show off and then just you have nothing else to say. Especially I and Boot Hill, I feel like it's a bit weird, right? He just came in, fight and leave. Even though he did give his explanation, I'm like, why do you join it in the first place? I don't know. It does not feel like anything aligned, right? It's like individual story just tied together by a very loose string. That's what I feel. That could be in part of my problem. By my I mean how I do this story like once every week for the past month. So my experience of the story is like chop up into across like the whole month. That's why it took me forever to clear this. Even so, I don't think much has been like story relevance wise much should be forgotten. I only completely missed out the intro part, but from the context clue of how the ending works is that I'm gonna assume this is how the intro works lah. Is that they got an invitation. There's like, oh, where this random ass invitation came from. I go check it out. Then I realize that oh, it's registered under a different person. But then I still do not get the confirmation of whether or not Igor Huff is like not the parents but the ancestor of Luka. Makes sense to be, but why would they have the same mechanical robot arm? Is that what in a gene or something? But you know, I skip part that. I feel like it's making it very obvious though because of the whole red hair shebang. And then it's like, oh, blah blah blah. Then we sign in, and that's how we become coach, and blah blah blah. And that's the rest of the story. I still think my initial statement is true. This kind of story event, the big story event that always stay permanent, should not be combat related. Like if we look at past event, how do I do that again? Here. Like pure combat, right? Look at past event, right? This one is oddly okay. This is pure combat, but oddly enough is tell through a narrative. Like it's just a storytelling, right? The combat is pretty irrelevant because you go in, you fight, then you get kicked out, and then they tell you the story. This one, there's a whole mini game. This is a 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 mini game. Now this is combat, but there's like no story to it. I do not know why this is under conventional memoir, but I guess it is permanent. But this is the only one that makes sense because you go in, you fight, and you get out. That's it. There's nothing more, nothing less. There's like no other type story. This is a whole story. This is the biggest story relevance. This is unique enough to have a pass. This is a mini game. This zone mini game. Like, oh wait, there's like only like 2 combat focused event that's permanent, and those I feel like 2 of them is like not really that big of a relevancy. This one is like one of the biggest relevancy because it's first of all tied with different planet from different character, and it involved like a whole political aspect to one of the planet. Like in the future, this is how they make connection for Balrog, right? So any future Balrog event will now have a reason to have tie with Zenzo or have connection to the outside because they have tie with Zenzo. That's what I'm saying is that this kind of big event being a combat event is really odd. I don't think it's the best of idea to have, right? If it's like a training simulator similar to March 7 in the previous patch, I would have preferred it way more, right? But just in the end, it's still just the way to deliver some interaction. Otherwise, the storytelling part should remain. Is mostly gonna remain the same. And I already say like what's how I feel about some of the story. Also, I do not know why this singular pillow or I guess punching bag. It's just so dumb. Why can we just walk up to this? We can't walk up to this. We can walk up to this. It's just very addicting. That's about it. I'm just glad that I am finally caught up to all the event, so I don't need to rush until the next patch. But the next week I still need to complete the extra game mode to gain the free jade, and other than that, then we have to wait for 2.6. Yippee! Which is quite soon. It's actually kind of shocking that 2.6 is going to come in a week. Cool, with that being said, I hope you all had a... Yes, I what? Yes.